Bryan, what is open source?
So the term open source refers to something that can be modified and shared because its design is publicly accessible. So in the context of computer development, it refers to source code that's licensed in a way that people can view the code, that they can share the code, that they can modify the code, and that they could share their modifications with other people. So at the heart of that ethos is an ethos of collaboration, an ethos of sharing, and an ethos of security through transparency, right? We do better work when we're clear about what we're doing and when we are collaborative in what we do. So if I were to say to you, think about a recipe, right? Maybe you're really good at making cookies, right? And you could do a couple things with the recipe for your cookies. You could hold that recipe away, you could squirrel away with it and never share it with anybody. Make your cookies, people will buy them from you, and you can continue to make a profit by selling those cookies, but the recipe, you hold to yourself. Or you can take the recipe for those cookies and slap them right on the box to the cookies. So you're not only selling the cookies, but you're selling the recipe. You're empowering your customer base to not only eat the cookies, but to understand how they're made, to understand if there's anything dangerous in them, to modify them, to add ingredients or subtract ingredients, to help, and to collaborate with you globally on best practices to improve the recipe, right? The recipe, source code is the recipe for the software we use every day. And so when we open source our software, we're giving others permission to look at the recipe, understand how the things that are made that govern our lives are operating, and potentially change them. That's the power of open source.